Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on GMT or Stepn, but we'll mostly talk about GMT of course, which is the governance token of Stepn. But we got some big news coming from Stepn. So we'll talk about that, we'll talk about what the news was and also what it means for crypto, but also for Stepn and GMT. Right now what you can see is that we had a little bit of a manipulation perhaps as well. Maybe it was just bots, but the volume doubled in a matter of 10 minutes. So that's a little bit shady. And since then, I mean, right now you can also see if you take a look at the volume sources, it's also a little bit like it doesn't add up to 100. So sometimes what I do then is check out CoinGecko as well to actually see if perhaps there they do have some more knowledge or some more information on that volume. And because that is very important. I mean, right now here, if you check out the volume, you can see that most of it is coming from BYBIT. Which is usually suggesting that we are a little bit manipulated. But we got some good news as well. So this manipulation can actually continue going up from here. That's the difficult part about it. But we'll talk about GMT. We'll talk about everything you need to know. Before we get into that, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment. And there you will find instructions on how to join. But now onto GMT. So the good news that we got, because we actually did get some good news as well, is the following. If you maybe you already saw it, some of you probably have already seen it, but Stepn integrates Apple Pay about 20 hours ago. So yesterday during the afternoon. So they now have integration with Apple Pay, which actually allows you to buy sneakers and therefore NFTs with Apple Pay, which is a pretty big thing. It's significantly increases the simplicity and the accessibility to the application and therefore also to NFTs and Web3. So that's a great development. I think partially we also got some bullish momentum because of that, but apart from that, you cannot deny that there's manipulation going on. So then the big question is well, all right, manipulation doesn't necessarily mean something bad. It can also make the price go up, right? That's just the way it is. But then the big question is where will we find some resistance? So right now we still have a lot of momentum. Right now here, if you check out the volume, it's still going up. It's around $230 million right now, which is the highest volume we've seen in a very, very long time. Basically, I think since like when we had that rally at the beginning of the year, so February, March. So the big thing right now, in my eyes, is whether we can hold this level right here. With the 200 EMA and the 382 FIB. That's the level we broke above earlier today. So that's 30.5 cents, 0.305. That's the main level we broke above. The only way in which we can get to our next price target, which in my opinion is this level right here between 33.5 and 34 cents. Only way we can get there is if we can actually hold that level and from there, break above 31.5 cents. We don't even need to get such a bullish breakout, but just the first resistance level above us, which is that level 31.25 and 31.5. If we can break above that from this level and thereby we also hold it, I think we can get all the way up to that level around 33.5 and 34 cents where we meet a significant resistance level, but also the 0.618 FIB. So that's the main thing I think we're aiming for. If we actually, then from there I do expect us to drop down. I don't expect us to get above that unless Bitcoin rallies a lot. But yeah, so that's the main thing. The main thing that can happen, but with manipulation, it's always you always have to wait for confirmation, right? So now we're waiting for that bullish breakout. If we cannot stay on top of 30.5 cents, the main support level right now, it's over. And we'll have a bearish breakout and we'll drop down all the way to 29 and 28 cents afterwards, I think. Even though this is a great development, both for the short term and the long term. However, it's just a little bit of a shame that it looks manipulated because I'm fairly certain about that. But for now, that's my take on GMT. So if you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care. Thank you for watching and bye.